Thailand. It was fucking crazy.
How'd you do that?
Okay, what happened?
So I chartered a sailboat. I like to sail because I'm real white, and I chartered a sailboat with my friends. And you know, when you charter a sailboat from this company, the Moorings, they give you a book of like pretty specific instructions. Like when you go to this bay, anchor here in 7 meters of water, not here or here or here, here. And like, it's pretty idiot proof because we're all fucking idiots. And so I've never been to Thailand, so I have no choice but to listen to the book. But one of my friends is like, no, we should really anchor over there. And I'm like, I don't know why I agreed to this, but I did. So we anchor. And we're at a place called Koh Phi Phi Don, which is like the Thai like party island. It's a fucking real party island, and it's shaped like an H. And one of the if you were looking at an H, the south U, the upside down U, is where the boats are anchored, and the right side up U is a very pretty beach, and the bridge across the middle is the town. So we anchor the boat and we take the dinghy in, and we're fucking partying. This is like it's like where like Russians and Australians and Thai go to like fucking party. Like we go to this club and there's like a literal written menu of drugs that they will bring to you. It's like mushrooms and MDMA and coke, and I mean like basically anything you could think of. So we order up some mushrooms and some weed, and we're drinking and we're getting super fucked up and having a great time, and you know, talking to girls and whatever the fuck we're doing. And all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but like at like 2:30 in the morning, this like big wind comes in. It's a big windstorm. And we're like, oh, this is fucking awesome. It's winding. Yeah, like rock and roll. And then at like, 4:30 in the morning, we go back to where the boat should be on the dinghy, and it's fucking gone. It's gone. There's no boat. And we're all on drugs. We're all fucked up, and we're just like, "Oh Jesus! Like maybe have we messed up here? Like what?" So we go back to shore, and we thought that maybe because we'd anchored in the wrong place, that they had towed our boat, as if there are rules in Thailand, which there are most certainly not. and my one smart idea, we go to the police station, and we think about the kind of police coverage they have on this tiny little island at 4:30 in the morning, as someone who does not speak English, and I'm trying to like draw what the fuck is going. It's ridiculous. But the police station was off to sort of the side of the island, looking at the harbor from a different angle than from where you would see it from the dock. And the one smart thing I did was I wanted to make it look like people were on the boat so that nobody would steal from us. So I left all the lights on the boat. From the police station, you could see way the fuck out in the ocean, and you could see a boat with lights on. And it's illegal to sail in Thailand after dark. It's like a thing. So you have to be anchored by dark. So we realized, like, hey, like, I think that's our boat, like, way the fuck out there. And we go back to the harbor, and we find these wasted fishermen, like swishing fucking whiskey on a dinghy, and we give them. I mean, it. I don't know. I don't remember how much money it was. It was like a couple $100. In Thai baht, and we're like, please. Take us to the fucking out there. Yeah. So we hop in this fucking shit pile dinghy, and we get like 2/3 of the way out there, and we determine that yes, that is our boat, and it is not where we fucking left it. and this dinghy runs out of gas.
Oh my god!
I'm just like, I'm losing my shit. And because I'm a nice person and I have generally decent karma, another fucking dinghy comes by, and it's Americans. And I'm like, please, our fucking boat we're out of gas. Like, and we had a red Solo cup, and I was like, can we please have gas? So whatever was in the cup, we poured out and we siphoned like this much gas and we poured it carefully into this shitbox dinghy, and it got us out to our boat. And the drunk fisherman helped us navigate the boat back to where we were supposed to be. Because it was too dangerous to anchor, they allowed us to raft the boat, which means tie it up alongside their bigger, like 60-foot commercial fishing boat. And we spent the night there. And in the morning, we were like so fucking embarrassed. Like we wake up and we're like tied to this fishing boat.
So on your way out to the boat, so clearly you just like didn't anchor the boat properly or tie it off properly.
We did not anchor the boat properly, and the wind blew it off anchor.
See, what I would be, was there ever the thought in your head as you're dinghying out to your boat that our boat has been stolen by Thai pirates, and right now there are 2 to 5 Thai pirates on our boat partying, celebrating their newest venture, and
with
we
the lights on
are about to fight 5 Thai pirates at night.
I don't know. I actually don't. I think we went into some real potential danger by not considering that, honestly.
Yeah, because that's where I thought the story. I was afraid. Like I was like,
what was really amazing was that it made it all the way out there without hitting anything.
Yeah,
because there were some other boats in between where it was and where it fucking ended up.
Yeah,
and it didn't hit anything, and that was really, really lucky. And the anchor was still there, so it ripped the anchor out of the ocean floor, but it didn't rip it off the boat. So the anchor was going to dong 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 along some of the ocean floor, which kept it. It slowed it down. It didn't, and if we partied one more hour, fucking this thing was gone. And with everything we owned on it, I mean, with everything, who knows where the fucking thing would have been.
When you said you stopped in the middle, I thought like, oh, they're about to get like hustled for like $1,000 or something.
Oh man. Well, we gave them the amount of money we gave them was enough for these guys to live on for like a month. I mean,
they could have bought a new dinghy, no problem.
We gave them real drunk white people money. I mean, it was just like, take everything, just get us to the fucking boat, and it was real sheepish and embarrassing.
I mean, they had a great morning. Like
those guys were stoked.
They're just trashed, making more money than they make in weeks.
Yeah,
to drive a bunch of retards out to.
Yeah.
They weren't very good at their jobs.
Man, we weren't very good at being tourists. We fucked up. So that was after that. I was straight by the book, and I've chartered other boats, in other places since then. And I tell everybody when we get there, like, listen, we are not second guessing this book for 1 second, because it will be horrible if we do. Finn, do you want to come up?